No separation, need no conversation, nah, nah, nah. On everything, it's automatic, going 0 to 100, nah, nah. Riding, wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking, it's taking you too long. Right before I decide to go. Act like you heard me. Only serve it up if you deserve from me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. Act like you heard me. Only serve it up if you deserve from me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination.
next, the Mavericks taking on the Pacers. For the Mavericks, it's been a disappointing first half of the season. Can they turn things around, starting with a win tonight? Pacers, Mavs, and tip-off coming right after this.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off. 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 Turn this TV off.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
The way he shot the ball in these last 5 games has been tremendous. His field goal percentage has been on the rise, and he's showing zero indications that he's going to slow down anytime soon.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Dallas Mavericks. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Max Christie is out there with Flag, and it's Marshall in at the 3. And for the Pacers, they've got Aaron Nesmith. Ivica Zubac's out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Andrew Nembhard, and it's Walker in at the 3. It's been tough for both of these teams lately, Doris. Injuries have been piling up.
You know what, B.A., they are meeting at a time where usually there's some nicks and bumps and bruises on both sides. I don't think there's any sympathy for either one of them, though.
It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Here's Christie. Drains the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
On offense, here are the Pacers. It's a 3-point game to the paint. Here's Siakam, and then Siakam with the jam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Marshall outside, shoots over Walker. Marshall with the bucket.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Now Nembhard. Nesmith passes to Walker. And there's a pick. Launches it. Washington grabs the miss. And we're about a minute into the first. Shoots over Siakam. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Well, P.J. Washington, good positional size and gets that midi to fall.
Pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Christie. Nails it from beyond the arc. Christie's got 6.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Nesmith. Siakam outside. Lets the 3 fly. Gafford grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Pulls it. And again, it's Dallas.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Inside. Siakam in the post. He's guarded by Washington. Pass to Nesmith. 6 to shoot. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, anywhere below the free throw line, Aaron Nesmith is going to knock it in. That's a quality look.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
That one drops for him.
Oh, Andrew Nembhard decided to deck it and gets to the cup. Woo!
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Christie. Another three for Dallas.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And here's Indiana now, after Dallas' three-pointer on the other end. Siakam, that's good.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from three. Nice.
Here's Washington. Another one falls for Dallas.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Nembhard. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
That music, and here they come, your Pacers Hype Crew.
Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Mavericks, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft. And here's Zubac, a steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. And Nembhard gets it to go on the assist from Siakam. Nembhard's got 5 now.
Well, this is something Nembhard's working hard to become consistent at, knocking down shots from distance.
The Mavericks lead by 6. Here's Christie. And again, it's Dallas.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Nembhard outside. Pass to Zubac. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Walker for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Christie. From outside, off the mark. The Pacers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Nembhard for 3. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. For 3, Gafford. Walker pulls down the board. Pacers trail by 8. There's the drive. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Marshall on the wing. Walker covering. Marshall with the bucket. Marshall's got his second basket of the night.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Siakam looking it over. Now here's Nembhard. He's got 5. An easy 2 on the layup. Nembhard's gotten his third basket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Mavericks lead by 7. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, with his size and hops, Daniel Gafford is always a threat near the rim.
The Pacers have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flagg to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he maybe looked really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
Out of bounds, it'll be Indiana's ball. And now let's look at some of the bigs who have been getting it done in the scoring column. Third is Pascal Siakam.
This group of big men go into every game with the mindset that no defense can guard them. And you know what? They're usually right.
You know, and even with entire defenses schemed around stopping them, their scoring output always remains high. These fellas are anchors in the post for each of their teams.
Now here's Nembhard. 7 points in the game. To the middle. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Boy, we think of Pascal Siakam only as a scorer. That's a nicely placed dime right there.
The Mavericks leading. Washington left side. He gets it in there. Washington's got 6.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Well, Nembhard knows this is part of his role. He's out there to run the offense and find his teammates.
With the drive, and they pick up 2. He's got 5.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Pacers trail by 9. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Siakam outside. Nembhard with it. The 3. That shot off the mark. Dallas leading by 11. Here's Christie. Uses the glass on the layup.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
And for Indiana, they're shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Nembhard finds Siakam. To the inside, Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac's positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Marshall. Second shot opportunity, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside Walker. Let's go with a three. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Walker's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Gafford. It's rebounded by Zubac. Pacers trail by 13. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. And the basket is good. 9 points for Pascal Siakam.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Siakam's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Now here's Nembhard, tightly guarded. Siakam outside. The three is up. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Here's Flagg. 5 points in the game. Here's Marshall. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Marshall's got 10 points in the game.
They've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 11. Outside Walker. There's the three. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th assist in this one.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
And for head coach Rick Carlisle, this is the 3rd stint with the Indiana Pacers.
He begins as an assistant coach with them back in 1997, leaves the organization, but returns as the head coach in 2003, leaves after 2007, and then back in 2021, and now, of course, the winningest coach in franchise history.
The Mavericks lead by 9. Pass to Washington. Shoots over Siakam. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Here's Nembhard. He's got 9. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. We've seen Max Christie really having a great game.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
Battle time. Here are your Indiana Spacemen.
Indiana with some changes. Shepard, he's checked in for Nesmith, and it's McConnell in for Nembhard. Dallas also making some changes. Middleton has checked in for Washington, and it's Nembhard in for Marshall. Pass to Walker. Siakam outside. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Middleton. For the finish. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Nicely executed break there. I mean, Middleton finishing it off strong.
Pacers trail by 13. McConnell outside. Now here's Siakam. We've got 1:48 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McConnell. Releases from the wing and drills it.
An opportunistic scorer. T.J. McConnell ready in the catch and shoot.
Dallas leading by 11. Here's Middleton. Siakam pulls down the board.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
McConnell finds Siakam. Here's Walker. Back to Siakam. Pass to Zubac. Some nice passing by Indiana here. McConnell, good.
I'll tell you this, T.J. McConnell prefers to be the orchestrator out there. He wants to find guys, but if he gets a look, he's going to take it.
Here's Middleton. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Pacers trail by 10. Here's Zubac. Off with the layup. Pass to Flag. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter here. Siakam left side. Over Middleton. Siakam no good. Dallas leading by 12. Here's Christie. Lays it up and banks it in. Christie's got 17 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
.26 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Siakam. He's got 12. 15 seconds left in the first quarter here. Zubac with a screen on Middleton. Siakam for 3. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Zubac. Zubac has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And so Max Christie making highlights for the Dallas Mavericks. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
And so it's Indiana with it. A 12-point game on the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Marvin Bagley. Chris Middleton is out there with Thompson. Then it's Williams. And it's Nembhard in at the point. And here's Brown for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And Middleton gets it to go on the assist from Bagley. 6 points for him.
And using that 6'7" frame to get in there and do work Middleton will take on anybody.
And the Pacers shooting about 60% for the game. Granted, recent seasons, the big limiter on Chris Middleton's game has been health.
Yeah, B.A., and it's just so frustrating. Here's a high-impact player, an all-star, and he's always having to come back from something. Not what you want for anyone.
The Mavericks lead by 12. Goes up from the top of the key, and again it's Dallas. Here's McConnell. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Klay Thompson last season climbing into the top 5 all-time for three-pointers made and continues to knock them down for Dallas. He said, my game fits this team so well as far as stretching the floor, playing hard defense, and being a two-way guy. He's looking to add a new chapter to his legacy. Back to you guys.
A future Hall of Famer, no doubt. All right, thank you, Allie. Dallas has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Here's Nembhard. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
And so it's Indiana with it. Trailing by 13. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Outside, Williams. And it's good for 2.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. McConnell against Nembhard. McConnell left side. And it's Bagley with the rebound. The Mavericks lead by 13. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's McConnell following the score by Dallas. Jones from outside. And he can't get that one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Nembhard with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that one. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Brown. Neesmith comes in for Shepard. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for Jones. Dallas also making some changes. Washington's checked in for Bagley. Marshall comes in for Klay Thompson. And Flagg subbed in for Williams. And the first one at the line is good. Nembhard hits them both. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Siakam outside. And that one comes up a bit short. Dallas leading by 17. Down low. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And here's Indiana now. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. The Pacers again can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's Siakam after the basket by Dallas. Here's Neesmith. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 5 assists in the game.
Aaron Neesmith had his feet ready, his hands were ready to catch the basketball, and as soon as it touches his fingertips, he lets it fly.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Pacers trail by 21. McConnell outside. Back to Nembhard. Mavericks with a rebound. Flagg's got 4 rebounds now. The Mavericks have gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. Middleton. Another one falls for Dallas.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
And here's McConnell. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam outside. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Nembhard. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And with the All-Star break just behind his crib, everyone should be well rested for every game.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you'd be surprised how quickly that rest evaporates. It's much needed, but it only gets you so far.
First one falls.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Walker, he's checked in for Huff. Nembhard hits them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Siakam against Middleton. Inside, here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Nembhard. Give him 8. To the wing on the left. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's Washington missing. Pacers trail by 21. Outside Nesmith. McConnell outside. Nembhard right side. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get off a shot here. Siakam for 3. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
What an aggressive slam by Middleton. Oh, my. I mean, I like when he uses his athleticism like this.
The Pacers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. McConnell finds Walker. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Here are your Pacers record dance crew.
For the Mavericks. A group of teams that love to run. The NBA leaders in fast break scoring. The Mavericks second.
And make no mistake, this team loves to get out and run. Whenever they see space to leak out and score fast, they go strong.
Dallas leading by 21. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Gafford's got 6.
Boy, look at the length. Daniel Gafford creates so much space with those long arms in his reach.
Walker, a screen on Gafford. And then Siakam with the jam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And so it's Dallas with it. To the inside. Here's Gafford, and the dunk by Gafford.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Washington against Siakam. That's miss number 7 out of 14 attempts.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Marshall. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. It's deflected. Oh, what a fast break for Dallas. Here's Marshall. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And here's McConnell. 9 points for him in his last game. Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Dallas has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Nembhard into the lane. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. McConnell from outside. Another 3 for Indiana.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Pass to Marshall. Shoots over Nesmith. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Marshall's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Indiana's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Now Siakam. He's guarded by Gafford. Siakam, the pass to McConnell. It's tipped. Here's Marshall. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Marshall's got 18.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The Pacers shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. McConnell looking around. Pass to Nembhard. High arcing shot. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Washington with the ball. And Walker picks him up defensively. And it's Marshall penetrating. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Well, the Pacers shooting about 56% in this one. Siakam, the pass to Walker. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. P.J. Washington picks one up.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Indiana making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Christie's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Dallas has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. And the dunk by Gafford.
That is a little bit of ferocity on that dribble drive finish. Go ahead, DG.
Indiana on offense. Outside Nesmith. Launches a 3. And it's Flagg with a rebound. Flagg's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Christie. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Guys, back to you.
Gotta have it. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Shot clock at 3. Nembhard. Mavericks with the rebound. Pass to Flag.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Shoots over Walker. And it's Flag missing. Indiana's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Kicks it out to Siakam. Outside Walker. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Walker's got 18.
An NBA player with a football body. Jarace Walker is so tough to guard. I mean, he's creating serious matchup problems here tonight.
It's been all Mavericks. The drive by Nembhard. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Indiana has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Nembhard with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. Here's Siakam. And he makes it on the layup. And that's 18 points for Pascal Siakam.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And 1:01 left in the first half of this one. Outside Nesmith. Walker for 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got assist number 7 tonight. And Dallas with possession. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. 2 points. That one goes. 10 points for him.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And for Indiana, they're shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Pass to Zubac. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second. .36 seconds left in the second quarter.
Washington outside. Here's Flag. Over Walker. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Assist from P.J. Washington.
26 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Siakam. He's got 18. .11 seconds left in the half. Clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Fan half-court shot. Drums. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for our contestant.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Dallas Mavericks.
Their offense may get the credit for the lead, but they've set the tone with their rebounding.
I give it the Shaq stamp of approval. They've been the schoolyard bullies today.
Changing things up just a bit, let's catch a glimpse of the Western Conference standings at the moment.
When I look at the Mavericks, they're frustrated, and you can understand their frustration. They were expected to be good this year. Their fan base was fired up, but it just hasn't come together.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, Jarace Walker displaying all his skills.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
The Pacers' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. We've got Pascal Siakam. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Nesmith. Then there's Ivica Zubac, and it's Walker in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. Shot clock at 6. Siakam, no good. Dallas has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Here's Gafford. Siakam pulls down the board. And the Pacers with possession here. Walker finds Siakam. And here's Nembhard. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
If you're going to foul Ivica Zubac, you better really foul him. This guy's got great strength.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Doris, you look at Ivica Zubac, his game is elevated to a point where he's near the top of opposing scouting reports.
What's fascinating to me, BA, is there were a couple years where we were saying traditional fives are no longer part of the game. Not true. Zubac is a throwback. Plays to his strengths, playing in the paint, rebounding the basketball, and affecting the game with that 7-foot frame.
And Zubac no good on that one.
What you love about Ivica Zubac is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is.
And that one drops for him.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Indiana on offense. Nembhard with it. Outside Nesmith. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Siakam's got 20.
You know, Pascal Siakam cooking right now. His focus is there and his game is on point.
Here's Christie. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Outside Nesmith. Outside Walker. Puts up a 3. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Christie. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Christie's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
And he jams it home with authority.
Finishing with power is exactly what we expect from Mr. Nesmith.
For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Shooting one.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Dallas shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Christie, shooting 1.
One shot.
That's good from Christie. Now Nimhard. He's got 9. Outside Nesmith. Fires for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Nesmith's got 9.
Nesmith has earned the green light from 3-point territory. Knock it in, Aaron.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Flagg on the take. Got a piece of it. Here's Nimhard. Pass to Zubac. Now Siakam. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's Gafford driving in. And the dunk by Gafford.
Wow, you love to see Daniel Gafford put the ball on the floor and get to the cup. What a pretty drive.
The Pacers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Nimhard outside, over to the left wing. Siakam in the post. Washington's there. Clock at 6. Nimhard for 3. Buries it from 3. 12 points for him.
You can see how comfortable Nimhard is operating in pick and roll action, just taking what's available.
The 3 from Washington. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Indiana has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Siakam. Drives to the hoop. Count it. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You see the relentless nature when Pascal Siakam decides to put it on the deck and drive it. That is sweet.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Washington inside. He's covered by Siakam. And Washington with the basket on the assist by Gafford. And here's Walker. He's got 21. Pass to Zubac. Nimhard outside. Here's the 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. From about 19. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, Daniel Gafford is humming right now, and his teammates continue to feed him.
Nimhard outside. Here's Zubac. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Nimhard. 6 to shoot. Got a hand on it. Here's Flagg. He's got 16. Marshall on the wing. Shoots over Walker. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Indiana. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And now 24 points for Pascal Siakam. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. From the wing, Indiana with a rebound. Here's Nesmith. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Aaron Nesmith puts it on the deck, goes to the basket with intention. That's a big-time drive.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You show us your best moves. Let's go. You're on the big screen. Dancing machine.
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at Indiana, their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle.
Checking out Indiana, they've really been floundering so far. I mean, I think everyone is really surprised at what a struggle it's been.
You hit it on the head. And they have a bunch of individual pieces that simply don't fit together. And it's led to a hugely disappointing season.
Here's Flagg. 16 points for him. Count it. Indiana's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Siakam outside. And he lays it up and in. Siakam's got 8 points here in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Marshall on the wing. 20 points for him. Yes, it's good.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Well, the Pacers shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Pass to Zubac. Outside Nesmith. Now here's Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Flagg's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Marshall with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Walker's shot is off. Now here's Washington. He's got 15. Shoots over Zubac. And it's Washington missing. So it's the Pacers now. Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Here's Walker. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. P.J. Washington picks one up.
That jump shot is going to be key for Walker in his career, especially with how physical a player he is.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, even halftime, they couldn't slow them down. They've been hitting from the mid-range, though, all game long.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Free throw good, Walker. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Bagley's checked in for Gafford. Chris Middleton comes in for Washington. Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Nembhard in for Marshall. And both free throws good for Walker. Nembhard with it. 12 points for him. Pass to Middleton. Goes up on the baseline. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
You know, and with a rare combination of length and shooting, Chris Middleton is a bucket.
The Pacers shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the third quarter. And Doris, even in the latter stages of his illustrious career, this coaching staff trusts Chris Middleton to create offense.
Well, one of the reasons you hear that, BA, is Chris Middleton is the very definition of a solid basketball player. He can play with the ball in his hands. He can get off the ball and knock down shots at a high level. We've seen him under duress of big-time championship moments make every right read. It's never a bad decision to give him the basketball.
Middleton. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
With how well he shoots it, you can forget Middleton is 6'7". That size and high release point helps him close in.
And so McConnell will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Outside Nesmith. Nembhard left side. Walker for 3. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
The gravity that Thompson draws from opposing defenses really opens things up, Doris.
Yeah, Klay Thompson's range shooting has always been a monumental part of his success. And right now in his career, it is the driving force. Teams' defenders are still hyper aware of where Klay Thompson is, no matter where the shot clock is.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. After missing multiple seasons due to injury, Klay Thompson's game has changed.
It had to, Brian, because the types of injuries he had are so difficult to come back from. You admire the fact that his willing adjustment to what his game now looks like. Is he the elite defensive player he once was? No. But can he hold up defensively? Yes. And now as a shot maker, he can still be a pivotal part of success.
I think when we look back on the career of Klay Thompson, he is going to be considered one of the greatest shooters in the history of this league.
Now here's Nembhard. He's got 15. Pass to Shepard. Back to Nembhard. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Nembhard's got 9 points here in the second half.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Shot on the wing, and he gets that one.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Count that bucket. McConnell's got 12 points.
Boy, as soon as you give T.J. McConnell a step, look out. He understands when he's past that defender. Excellent drive.
And Dallas with possession. Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Well, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open.
And here's Indiana now, following the score by Dallas. Now McConnell, he's got 12. Pass to Shepard, fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Here's Williams. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And Indiana with some changes. Potter comes in for Nesmith, and it's Jones in for Nembhard.
One shot.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And here's McConnell. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. On the wing, Jones. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Jones has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. There's a minute 54 left in the third. Nembhard finds Williams. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Pacers' shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. Here's McConnell, 12 points for him. To the inside. Powered down after the assist, led him to the lane.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
.121 left to play in the third quarter here. Bagley for 3. Drops in the 3.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Here's Nembhard. He's got 14. 56 seconds left in the third. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Nembhard's gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 on the night. Now here's McConnell. Pass to Shepard. This one for 3. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Now Williams. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
He could not find the mark from the free throw line in their last game.
Huff's checked in for Indiana. Siakam comes in for Potter.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Jones, his shot is good.
I'll tell you, Pascal Siakam has shown he is more than capable of passing the rock.
.27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Williams against Jones. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 14.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Siakam. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Third team foul. At the line, for the Pacers, Pascal Siakam. One shot.
The free throw off for Siakam.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Knocks down the long J. And so it's Dallas making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And the way they've been playing, I just don't think they could possibly lose control of this one. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Klay Thompson. Chris Middleton is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Williams, and it's Nembhard in at the one. Well, Indiana shooting the rock at 58%. Siakam in the post. Middleton covering. And Dallas with possession. Puts one up from 19. And that one hits the back iron.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
And that's not a move we typically see from him. Wow.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Here's Williams. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Shepard. Lets it go. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
Here's Middleton. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Indiana, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Shepard. He's guarded by Nembhard. Jams it in off a great move.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. 19-footer. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Always ready to rise and fire from anywhere. Thompson's mid-range jumper is pure.
Here's Siakam. One more dime, and he'll have a double-double.
They've really relied on him to help control the pace and flow of this offense.
Stolen by Middleton. Nembhard outside. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it. The Pacers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Steps back. 11 feet out. Here's Huff. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Williams on the wing, defended by Jones.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
The Pacers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. McConnell passes to Jones. No one near him. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. The Pacers shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Shepard. The 3. The rebound by Nembhard. Dallas shooting an unbelievable 80% from the floor. Wow, what a performance. Again, the miss by Dallas. And for the Pacers, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And here's Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Aggressive move in the painted area. Just make some things happen.
And so it's Dallas with it. Nembhard outside. That one a little long. For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Shepard. Sweet little floater. Shepard's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Middleton. Got it from about 16 feet.
Yeah, with his 6'7" height and consistent shot, Chris Middleton is so tough. I mean, we're seeing another big night from him.
Here's Shepard. McConnell outside. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 27% here in the fourth. Middleton. Goes back up. The Pacers pull it in. McConnell with it. On the wing, Jones. Takes a 3. Rebound by Middleton. Driving inside. Shoots over Shepard. The putback. Pass to Middleton. Tries again. The shot by Nembhard, no good. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Outside for McConnell. Here's Shepard. Lets it go from deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Bagley's got rebound number 8 now. Over Siakam. Again, the miss by Dallas. And it's Jones with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. A clear look from McConnell. The baseline J is off the mark. Dallas calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
The loudest sections with T-shirts. Let me hear you. T-shirt time, everyone. Get loud right now. T-shirts, freshly printed, ready to go. Get up on your feet, fans. What's a T-shirt?
group getting ready for Indiana. Ivica Zubac's checked in for Huff. Walker comes in for Shepard. Neesmith, he's checked in for Jones. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for McConnell. And so it's Dallas with it. Middleton outside. On the wing, Nembhard. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Indiana's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And Neesmith, here we go. Walker for 3. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. A nice shot by Zubac.
Listen, keeping Ivica Zubac off the boards is no easy task. This man has got a gigantic, strong frame.
Now here's Middleton. Shoots over Siakam. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Middleton's got 15 points in just the second half.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now Nembhard. Pass to Zubac. From 12 feet. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Timeout called. The Mavericks. Walker against Thompson. Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Zubac. Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Siakam.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
And so it's Dallas with it. Nembhard outside. Again, the miss by Dallas. Well, the Pacers shooting right below 40% here in the fourth. And Neesmith gets it to go. Neesmith's got 9 points here in the second half.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
And for Dallas, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Here's Nembhard. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Nembhard's got 20. The Pacers shooting 55% for the game so far. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Zubac. Some nice passing by Indiana here. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Siakam using his post moves to get the 2 points. Siakam's got 32 points in the game. And for Dallas, they're shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Here's Nembhard. And again, it's Dallas.
6 of their last 10 points have come from that mid-range area.
Down low. Here's Zubac. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Zubac has got 4 points now in the quarter. And here's Nembhard. "17-foot shot on the way. Not enough on that one as it misses. And Walker's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Nembhard left side from the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Thompson. Shoots over Walker. No good from 11 feet.
Let's say he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Nembhard against Nembhard. Left side Walker. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
What a monstrous performance from Ivica Zubac, putting it together nicely.
And Dallas with possession. Nembhard with it. He's picked up by Zubac. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Come on now, that's easy money.
Here's Nembhard. Shoots over Nembhard. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 4 rebounds now. The shake puts the move on. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Williams. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Inside. Here's Nesmith. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Now here's Williams. And again, it's Dallas. Nembhard with it. Siakam outside. Back to Nembhard. From outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. Dallas' shooting has been incredible, 72%. Thompson passes to Nembhard. Shoots over Walker. The shot by Nembhard, no good. And for Indiana, they're shooting about 56% in this one. Pass to Siakam for 3. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter here. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Mavericks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Cooper Flagg.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
The bank shot, no good. And for Indiana, they're shooting great so far, 52% in the fourth. Siakam outside. Pass to Nesmith. Zubac's inside. Shoots a fadeaway. That one goes. Count it.
Well, Zubac can hit that shot from time to time. You got to contest his mid-range.
And Dallas calls time here. They're ahead by 24.
Now coming out of the court, your Pacers High Crew. Come on, everyone, get loud.
To see our player of the game, Cooper Flagg.
You'd think he was playing the one spot with all those assists. Now, coaches have to love a player on the floor who has that kind of skill set. It's made their offense that much more dynamic in this game.
You could tell all that losing was starting to get to him, and they looked at him to help him get back on the right path. That's exactly what he was able to do here tonight. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pulls up. Again, the miss by Dallas. Here's Indiana. Nesmith passes to Nembhard. Basket counts.
One thing you love about Andrew Nembhard is if he's feeling the rhythm, he's going to keep looking to score.
Now Jones. Shoots over Nesmith. Jones misses. Nembhard outside. Tries a 10-footer, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, step in, take the mid-range opportunity. Easy game for Andrew Nembhard.
The three from Thompson gets the three to fall.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And let's reveal our player of the game, Cooper Flagg.